Welcome, my fellow cybercriminals. Did you know that sideloading is a cybercriminal's best friend, according to Craig Federighi from Apple? I didn't realize this. Apparently, if Craig says something, it's automatically true. So this comes from The Verge here, and you can see the headline: sideloading is a cybercriminal's best friend, according to Apple's software chief. Let's take a look at this article together. Sideloading is a cybercriminal's best friend, and requiring that on iPhone would be a gold rush for the malware industry, according to Apple Senior Vice President Craig Federighi, who delivered a dramatic speech at Web Summit 2021, declaiming the security risks if Apple were to let users sideload apps. And one thing I find interesting is sideloading on iOS is gold rush for the malware industry, but sideloading on macOS, which is also their operating system, no, you just sideload. You can sideload the macOS, but if you want to sideload an iOS, not interested. I know what the logic is there. Federighi, who oversees Apple's iOS and macOS software divisions, was specifically protesting the European Commission's proposed Digital Market Act, which, if passed, would require Apple to let users install apps outside of the App Store. Oh no, sideloading applications. Oh no, don't make that allowed. Oh, who would want to sideload? Anyway, you can see, according to Federighi, the lack of sideloading is what separates Apple's relatively low rate of malware on iOS from the 5 million Android attacks a month. And if Apple were forced to let users install their own apps, the floodgates are open for malware. I actually disagree with this. Look at all the third-party applications, which you can still get. Don't forget, Alt still exists. All the no-computer third-party app stores exist. How many applications are actually malware? And the answer is virtually none. And the reason why is because iOS is so sandboxed that even if you were to develop a malicious application, you couldn't really do much. You don't even have access to the full file system. Now if you try and modify the file system, you go into DFU mode, so jailbreaks have to be rootless. There's not really much an attacker can really do. Let's just keep it real here. Even if they could sideload, I mean, I think all the third-party app stores is a good demonstration of this. The worst is literally a jailbreak, but a jailbreak is in the name where, it's going to give you Cydia and crap like that. So, I'm not buying it. On Android, it's a completely different story. I have full file system, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm not sure. Federighi also argues against a popular proposed solution for letting users decide for themselves whether to take the risk of sideloading. Oh, the risk of sideloading apps. Oh, do you know when you sideload Alt store apps? Oh, such a massive risk. When I sideload Delta, there's a 41.269342% chance that I'm going to boot loop. Oh, the risk. Oh no, not the risk of sideloading. The problem that criminals are clever. Oh, really, criminals are clever. Anyway, and they're really good at hiding in plain sight. This is honestly, I mean, to be honest, the only criminal is Craig Federighi, because he's just talking so much crap. And that even informed users might get caught by misleading websites, or even get stuck with the fake app stores installed on their phones. This actually gives me has some flashbacks. So I bought this fake iPhone 7 unintentionally, and it came with like an app store, and it was some weird crap. And the eBay seller was trying to say that was the real app store, but obviously, I mean, I'm not a moron, so I don't know. Anyway, and even if you, a tech-savvy smartphone expert, might not be fooled, Federighi plays on the heartstrings and asks the audience to think of the children, think of the kids, or parents who may be fooled. The fact that anyone can be harmed by malware isn't something that we should stand for. Federighi concludes, despite the fact Apple routinely deals with multi-million-dollar scams, that the company only just added the ability to report in September. So, guys, Federighi obviously doesn't want sideloading. He is lobbying hard against it. I think there was a state which tried to do something that Apple didn't like, and then they just threatened to pull out of some stuff. Clearly, Apple has a lot of power. Hopefully this does pass, because then you can actually, sideload your emulators, sideload your applications, sideload your jailbreaks without playing some VIP crap. We do have Project Omega coming, but that's still, at the end of the day, requires an Apple ID. What would be so much better is if you just went to a site and then just, downloaded the app and then pressed the button to open it, instead of having to do all these workarounds. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned at the start of the video, the main reason why I haven't actually uploaded is because, I don't know, some life stuff just made me completely demotivated from uploading, and I don't know why. Like, this is like, what happened was like such a small thing. You know, it's one of those things you just suck up after an hour, and for some reason, I've been dwelling on it. So, yeah, hopefully I'll try and triple upload again, double upload, that's what I've been doing. I'm so behind on uploads now because I haven't uploaded for 4 days, but yeah, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, see you guys later, bye-bye.